Today we're going to be taking a look at one of Boise's and the Treasure Valley's most unique communities. It's a place that most people would really want to live, although there is one thing that it's just not quite for everyone, and we're going to talk about that later. But it's so unique, it even has its own private par 3 golf course.
Yep, and we're out here in Legacy in Eagle, again, one of the most renowned communities in this area. So let's hop in the golf cart and go take a look.
Today we are obviously touring Legacy, as we said. Right now we're driving in the park, which has a full soccer field. There's 3 tennis courts here. There's going to be a pool. And then here in a little bit, we're going to drive over to the par 3 golf course that they have. There's also some walking paths right here that you'll see. And if I remember right, I think there's almost 10 miles of walking trails in Legacy. And so we're going to take a look at that. And then there's a really cool feature here. It has some of the coolest landscaping in all of Boise that we'll be taking a look at.
Yeah, and this is obviously one of the parks with tons and tons of common area across this really vast community that is Legacy. And some of the aerial shots, you'll be able to kind of get a grasp of what it looks like from an Eagle's perspective, because down here, you know, this is just a tiny segment of what's out here.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go take a look at the par 3 course and keep taking a look at Legacy. Okay, now we're on it's actually not a par 3 course, it's a 3-hole community golf course. So there's 3 separate holes that we're driving on right now, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Legacy is located in Eagle. So for those of you who know North Meridian and the Costco area and Fred Meyer, it's about 3 miles north of that. So we're a little bit out there, which is nice because you kind of get a little bit of that country feel. And for those of you who are locals, you know what this area is like. It's about 45 minutes to Boise, downtown Boise, for those of you who aren't locals. And then there's a number of builders in here.
This community has spanned many years and again has grown to something really vast. There's a staple of probably 3 or 4 builders who have consistently been in here and that have probably the most desirable homes, and a few of those are Schuber and Mars, who is one of my personal favorite builders. Their design, whether it's custom build or spec homes, is incredible. Solitude Homes is another big name for this area, and then you'll have a few others that you know, build a few homes here and there or have come in recently, like Tresidio Homes, which is a large local builder. They're starting to build out here in Legacy.
Yeah, and stay for the end because we're going to tour some of those Tresidio homes and give you guys a look at what they're going to look like inside, and we'll do that towards the end of the video.
I'm Jesse Taff, and this is Brady Fagel, and we're here with Boise Real Estate Insights to help give all of you really some info, knowledge, and again, updates and insights to what the real estate market here in the Boise area is looking like. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or really just have questions, please reach out anytime, call, text us. We're available and would love to meet or chat with you.
Yeah, and we look forward to meeting you. And if you find value in any of these videos, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out and it helps you guys out not miss any of those weekly videos. But shoot us a text. We look forward to meeting you in person. With Legacy, obviously the golf course makes it a really unique. Usually you have communities that are on a golf course, whereas this is specifically for Legacy people, and it's 26 acres. And then the other thing is the landscaping, which we'll show you here in a little bit, and then the water features. Legacy is a true waterfront property community where homes have their own private beaches in the backyard, and there's dozens of homes that are on water. And it's one of the most unique things, I think, in kind of the Treasure Valley. You have places like Two Rivers who have waterfront properties, but there's not very many communities that have what Legacy has.
Yeah, and these waterfront properties are obviously the ones that go first, have the highest price points, but are also the most desirable. Being able to go out to a professionally landscaped beach, out to your private lake or waterfront property where you can fish or kayak, no motorized boats, of course, is really what has set this area apart.
And with those waterfront properties, so right now there's not very many new builds left in Legacy, but at the end we'll show you a new community that will give you some of that waterfront property and has tons of new lots available, and we'll take a look at that at the end. But there are about a dozen homes right now on the market, with 3 or 4 of those being on the waterfront sections of Legacy. So you have those private beaches, and those are going to be homes that are in the $900 to $1.5 million range. And then there's a number of homes, and one of the cool, unique things about Legacy is you have lower price point homes here. So there's a home in Legacy for $505,000 right now, which gives people an opportunity to get into an awesome, unique community like this while not having to pay the $1 million price point that a lot of the homes are in Legacy.
And it's not your cookie cutter neighborhood or community. Vast variety of styles of homes, from traditional to townhomes to high-end custom modern homes, and it really is a beautiful area, and we're excited to continue to showcase it for you.
Yeah, so let's go take a look at some of the landscaping features, because it truly is unique, and then we'll take a look at the homes and that community that we talked about, where there's a lot of new build opportunities on the waterfront.
Like we've mentioned before, Legacy spans a huge footprint out here in Eagle, and we're at kind of another one of the newer phases, a second community pool to help service this area, so you don't have to go all the way back to the center of the community. And again, out here, more waterfront properties, a lot of $1 million+ homes, but also some in the 700 to 900 range.
Yeah, exactly. There's a wide range. And then we mentioned that there's a new section of Legacy that's going to be called Terra View. And for those of you who want waterfront properties, you want a new build, you want to be in a new community, but you want it to be just like Legacy, Terra View is going to be exactly what you're looking for. And I know that those lots go very quick, especially the waterfront ones. Oftentimes you got to be on it. And so if you are interested in Terra View, reach out to us, text us, and we can keep an eye on that. Or if you're just interested in Legacy, you want to come take a look at some of the homes here, shoot us a call or a text anytime.
And what we're seeing and talking with the developer of Terra View, his plan is it's going to be Legacy 2.0. So there's going to be more waterfront properties. The vast majority of lots are actually waterfront out there, and that was designed intentionally. And the landscaping is going to be this, probably plus a little bit more. And so you're going to have amenities galore, just like you do here in Legacy.
As you can see, this is the landscaping that we're talking about in Legacy. It's just super unique. Some of the most well-kept and just beautiful landscaping in any community in the Boise area, and it's all over. So as you're driving in and out of the community, this is what you're going to get to see if you live in Legacy. Okay, and as promised, we're going to give you a tour of one of these homes in Legacy. Right now, this is the only section of Legacy that you can build new, and Tresidio is the main builder here. The home we're touring right now is about 1,900 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's going to be right around $800,000. Tresidio has homes in here starting as low as $709,000 though. So let's go take a look at this Tresidio home and see what you can build in Legacy right now.
So after seeing everything out here in Legacy, some of you might be saying, this is a little too much for me. And we do hear that sometimes. And like we mentioned, it's not for everybody. But luckily, there's an amazing community. Check out this video here in South Meridian, where we highlight Pinnacle, which is another master plan community with tons of amenities, but might be scaled back a little bit and a better fit for some of you.
Yep, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to meeting you.